Okay, I guess this is Rhino Ramps International episode 57. And since I've got two cars and neither one of them are up to it, in fact, one of them's not even running, I got a rental. Look at this. Everything works. You don't have to worry about scorched battery terminals, when to kick off, high emergency curb idles, and have it quit after 2 minutes because it's flooding the right side of the motor. And dash lights. I even have dash lights. I'm not used to this. I think this is how normal people live. Wisconsin. Come cut the cheese with us. And smell our derriere. Yeah, now here's a weird one. I kid you not, as I was pulling into the Wisconsin welcome rest area, there was a tumbleweed almost blocking the way. Yeah, no joke. Illinois. As I've said before, for the love of everything holy, drive around Chicago, not through it. Indiana's early morning dew. I missed the sign, guys, sorry. But, it's like Indiana stuff. I have this strange feeling of deja vu. I'm going to try this again. 74 to 465 north to 65 east or south to 70 east. Wish us luck. Okay, what's high in the middle and round on each end? Yeah, I forgot the little sign again, but fortunately there's a great big one up here. Oh wow, look at that coming out of the mist. Hoboken, I'm dying. Pennsylvania. Cook food with coal. Okay. We are at an undisclosed location. You guys see that I put a ridiculous amount of miles on cars. You've also seen that I'm very conscientious about oil changes, so this results in quite a bit up of oil, which is very difficult to get rid of in the state of Minnesota. There's a slip. So anyway, we brought it here. This is for a future episode. Look forward to that one. Okay, last time I showed you the remains of the largest box huckleberry colony ever discovered. This one was over a mile. Now this one is the second largest, and it is protected, the smallest conservation area in the state of Pennsylvania. Okay, and it starts here. Sorry I couldn't get here earlier in the day and take a better picture. There's a commemorative plaque. You may be able to see that in the sign. And it ends here. All one plant. So here we are at the Red Ash Mine Fire in Laurel Run, Pennsylvania. I think this one's been going since 1915. They thought they had it out, I think, in the 30s, but still going strong. Okay, guys. Lord willing, get a better look at it this time. The car I'm driving locks. I put everything important in the trunk, so they got to get through more than just glass. Good thinking. Well, maybe not, but anyway, we'll see what we can find here today. Found one. There we go. And amazing views of Wilkes-Barre from up here. Yeah, I used to be mining all through this region. A lot of it shut down with the Knox mine disaster. I think a whirlpool about 600 feet wide in the Susquehanna. Boy, what was that? That was 1973 or 74. Imagine it was 73. Because if it was 74, that'd be Beach Baby, and I'd remember. If I keep chasing mine fires, I gotta do more cardio. I was just about to be disappointed with today's journey, and then I get ready to go. I noticed this huge plume coming out on the other side of the road. Don't know if you guys can see that. That's a big boy. We're going to have to check that out next time we're here.
New York, you have the right to remain silent. Got plenty of time to film this one because we are in a traffic jam.
Connecticut. Snark. Massachusetts. Hey, I don't know if I'm going to put this in the final episode or not, but while driving here, I got a call that Dad was in the hospital and was doing very poorly, and minutes later I got a call that he had died. He was in very poor health. I was planning an tribute episode to him, the leader of the band for the music. If you're listening to this, listen to me. Don't smoke. I am in a very old and very established building in Lowell. Okay. Used to work here for 3 years. I'd watch them put up that Christmas tree on an old smokestack. Lowell was the birthplace of the American Industrial Revolution. So there are lots of smokestacks. And I always say, if life gives you lemons, put them in vodka. And that building on the left there is the tallest building in Lowell. It's a student dorm. I used to eat there at the chow hall. Cheap food for a grad student. Well, it's not all bad. While I'm here, I get to listen to classical New England. Okay, looks like we got an unplanned treat here. We're going to take you guys through Centralia and down to a little surprise. You want to take exit 116 for Minersville. I think it's 901. I remember the exit number by the two digits after the one being a perfect square. Yeah, then you head downhill. Okay, eventually you'll come to this intersection. The way I do it is I go straight through and over the hill until one comes out in Mount Carmel, which isn't quite as tasty as it sounds. Now, common sense just says go straight down to the main drag, but I turn right, sorry. Myoplexus dyslexia, mentioned in the New Year's Eve video, and then turn left. One avoids a whole bunch of unpleasantness that way, trust me. And then one goes down to the main drag here, can't miss it, and turn right. And that brings one to
this used to be a bustling town. Yeah, there was a business. Last business was a speed shop right off here on the right. I remember it. And the only new construction is the fire hall there. And there's a church up on the hill that you can't see from here, but it's mentioned in A Walk in the Woods. Yeah, and I mean, it is gone. I mean, just gone. Like 3,500 people lived here. Okay. Yeah, one comes to the end of that road, and I guess, yeah, it's called Big Mine Run. And if you turn right, up here on the left, yeah, this is truly special. This is the Ashland Geyser. It's not a true geyser, but it's still wicked cool. This is on private property, but you can go out and see it. They just don't want you heading down toward the creek. Pennsylvania, the creek. People ask me surprisingly often, can one drink the water? My answer is only once. Look at that mine orange. If you drank this water, it would finish you. Okay, coming back the way we came, there are some active mine vents visible from on the left side of Big Mine Run Road. I didn't spot them on the way in, and I couldn't spot them again on the way out. I got an appointment to make here in PA, so I can't take a lot of time. But there are vents still actively gouting gases off of Big Mine Run on the left coming back. Rhinos. Microbiologist who's really into CRISPR. I had to capture that one. I can't help it. I find snow absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm here at my uncle's farm. I found it. It's always a challenge for some reason. Yeah, on the way here I encountered a Mehard Avenue, a Browntown Road, and an Elvis Presley Boulevard. I can't make this stuff up.
Welcome to try. Where do you guys go to and start? Yeah. He was like surprisingly sane and reasonable singer.
Get the light up, Jim. appears to be some technical difficulties. I heard someone call out, are they fishing for the new year? But it is 2024. Wow. How did I ever get here? One day at a time, just like everybody else. I think one of the most significant things or moments in my life was when I first crossed over from Ohio into Indiana on my first time trip out to, well, my first time coming to stay trip to Minnesota. Never realized there was a giant cross on the first time out here. I wonder if he ever gets tired. Okay. Just took the rental car back to the rental car place. It's quite nice. Actually, it's really nice having a rental car place within walking distance. Yeah, saves a lot of problems. The guy had me wait inside, so I didn't get to see his eyebrows rise when I brought it back with over 4,100 miles, additional miles on the clock. Yeah. I'm not sure whether to include this or not. The reason one has to pay for shipping by freight with the post office is because the Mormons shipped an entire tabernacle or whatever, brick by brick, to Utah, I guess, with just a stamp on each one. So after that, they did legislation to make your shipping go by weight, and that's why. I wonder if they're going to make new legislation at Enterprise. Whenever I come in to rent, I got to pay something extra because I run the wheels off these cars. Let's see, what else is in the queue? Okay, channel is going to shift directions here. I was planning on fully restoring, and I mean showcase restoring my dad's 57 Chevy, so that he could see it. Well, he had macular degeneration, but see in quotes, it completely restored in all its glory. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, he passed away on the 28th. So I have a buyer for it outside of Boston. I think we're going to shift gears over toward getting that one get all set and out to him. Okay, guys, I guess that's going to be it. Yeah, if you're listening to this, don't smoke. Keep between ditches, y'all.